Today, we're diving into the Google Sheets node, designed to automate your data, rows, and spreadsheets. We'll cover essential operations like reading, writing, and appending data, demonstrating how Expedify can streamline your spreadsheet-based workflows. This demonstration focuses on the Google Sheets node, which offers 7 distinct operations across 3 subtabs. We'll specifically highlight the core trio: read range, write range, and append rows, showing how they simplify common spreadsheet tasks. The other 4 operations follow a similar pattern once you understand these fundamentals. Here is the Google Sheets node on the canvas, represented by its familiar green spreadsheet icon. You'll find this node within the Action section under Integrations. It's designed to keep your spreadsheets synchronized with workflow data automatically, eliminating the need for manual copy-pasting or intermediate tools. To access the configuration settings for the Google Sheets node, simply double-click on its icon. This action will open the node configuration panel, providing you with all the necessary options to define how the node interacts with your Google Sheets and automates your data processes. The node configuration panel features a familiar 3-column layout with inputs and state on the left, the main form in the middle, and outputs and validation on the right. A key new element here is the 3-tab strip below the operation dropdown: Data Range, Spreadsheet, and Advanced. You'll primarily use Data Range for values and ranges, and Spreadsheet to specify the target sheet. The operation dropdown provides 7 distinct choices for interacting with Google Sheets. These include read range, write range, append rows, create spreadsheet, add sheet, clear range, and list spreadsheets. The read, write, and append operations are the most frequently used, covering about 90% of typical spreadsheet automation needs. Selecting an operation dynamically reshapes the fields below to match its specific requirements. Before configuring any specific operation, navigate to the Spreadsheet tab. Here, you'll define 2 crucial fields: the spreadsheet ID and the sheet name. The spreadsheet ID is the unique string found in your Google Sheets URL, located between D and Edit. The sheet name specifies which tab within that spreadsheet you intend to target, defaulting to Sheet 1 if not otherwise specified. These settings are essential for every operation, except for listing spreadsheets. When using the read range operation, the Data Range tab becomes central. The required range field uses a 1 notation, allowing you to specify cells like Sheet 1, A, Z for an entire sheet, or a 1, C10 for a specific block. Data orientation typically defaults to by rows, which is usually preferred. Value processing can be set to parse like UI for formatted values or raw for underlying data. Additionally, the data includes header row toggle allows the node to treat the first row as headers, keying the returned array by your column names. Switching to the write range operation on the Data Range tab introduces the Data Values field. This field accepts a JSON array of arrays, where each inner array represents a row and each element within it is a column value. This structure allows you to dynamically insert data from upstream variables into your spreadsheet cells. The range field above specifies where this data will be written, and existing cells within that range will be overwritten. The Append Rows operation shares an identical form with write range, including the range field, data values JSON, and orientation toggles. The key distinction lies in its behavior. Append Rows intelligently locates the last row containing data and adds your new rows immediately after it. This ensures no existing data is overwritten, making it ideal for maintaining ongoing logs or trackers when new entries are continuously added. After any operation runs, the Google Sheets node provides several outputs for downstream use. Google Sheets Success indicates if the operation completed successfully. Google Sheets Data contains the array of rows, specifically populated after a read range operation. Google Sheets Row_count shows how many rows were affected or returned. Google Sheets Spreadsheet_ID echoes the ID of the spreadsheet involved, and Google Sheets operation confirms which action was executed. These outputs are valuable for conditional branching in your workflows. That concludes our overview of the Google Sheets node. We've covered its 7 operations, the 3 subtabs for configuration, and focused on the core read, write, and append functions. This powerful node enables seamless spreadsheet automation within your workflows.